have a disclaimer before I start this video. I'm gonna make the recipe, show you what I did, but when you look in the directions, the sauce that I put on top, I'm gonna divide it in half. Because you really just need the sauce to stay on top of the chicken. All that liquidy stuff that's down below, I just ignore and don't eat it anyway. I like the thick stuff that stays on top of the chicken after it bakes. So that is what you'll see down below in the description. Is the sauce I put on top, I would just use half of everything. It just seems like it wastes a whole lot to use it all. I hadn't had this recipe in probably more than a decade. So that's the one thing I would change. Probably good to pre-cook your bacon a little bit too, so you get some of the grease off of it, so there's not as much liquid. So I will say both of those things. Other than that, this is really good. All right, so it's time to fix some lunch. This is gonna be a sour cream chicken. Years ago, way before I started keto, I was doing Atkins diet at one point, because you know I tried them all, right? And this is one of the recipes we found that we really liked back then. I'm gonna make it now. So I have 6 large chicken breasts here. It's about 4.5 pounds of chicken in 6 pieces. I actually bought a pack of 5, and the biggest one I cut in half. And I got bacon I'm gonna wrap around it. I'm gonna make a sour cream sauce, put on top of it, and bake it. First thing I'm gonna do, I got 3 tablespoons of butter. I'll pour it in 9 by 13. Just to help coat the bottom here. So I got the bottom coated in butter. I've also got the oven set to 325. Now I'm gonna take this chicken, each piece, and wrap it with about 2 pieces of bacon. I do want to mention, if you want a little bit crispier bacon on it, you can take all this bacon and cook it for a little bit before we do this. I'm not gonna do that because I don't mind if my bacon's not like crispy. But now I'm just gonna wrap my chicken in bacon. Like I said, it's probably gonna take 2 pieces. I got halfway around. And put it in the pan. We're gonna get all these baked and set in the pan here. All right, I actually had 1 piece of chicken that was so big I put 3 slices around it. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that with this one too. This one was pretty close. I'm just going to finish this pack of bacon up. So I'm actually using 14 slices of bacon here on mine. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. I'll wash my hands. I'll make a sour cream sauce. All right, time to make a sour cream sauce. So I got a bowl here. First thing I'm gonna do is put in 2 cups of sour cream. That does seem like a lot of sour cream, but remember we got almost 5 pounds of chicken. All right, into that, we're going to add 1/4 cup of cream. Just regular heavy cream. All right, and then I got a 1/4 cup of liquid Aminos. I'm gonna add that in there. That is this. You can use coconut aminos, liquid aminos, you can use soy sauce. I just trying to stay away from the soy. And then I'm going to use almost a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. And I'm just gonna stir this up. All right, now we got our sauce. Simply gonna pour it on top of the chicken. Chicken is completely covered. Put a piece of aluminum foil on top of this. Now I'll put it in the oven. I'll put it in the oven 2 hours total. I'm gonna put it in for an hour right now. And I'm gonna take the cover off, the aluminum off, and let it bake for another hour. All right, it's done. I got it out of the oven. I got one slice out on the plate. There's a lot of liquid that's left on this. Feel free to use that the way you want. But I like this dried on crust you get on these chicken pieces. I got a piece off to try. Now, like I said, by not cooking the bacon a little bit first, just wrapping it, the bacon is obviously not going to look as done and crispy as it would just heating it normally. Been a long time since I had this. I really like it.